Revelation 1760. From the 1st of January 1941. Geniality. Superciliousness. Man's genius is also a certain danger for him, for he sacrifices his inner life to it. The certainty of being on a higher level can often have a pernicious effect, for man is arrogant and believes himself superior in every respect to his fellow man in knowledge and power of judgment. But arrogance is the obstacle to recognizing the truth. Only where humility of heart adorns man does truth find entrance, for divine grace flows to those. Whereas the opinion has been formed that earthly visible abilities also speak to the recognition of truth, there a certain self-conceit is to be noted, and therefore also a lack of cognitive power. Anti-religious endeavors promote the abandonment of all faith in what has become the common property of mankind through tradition. Therefore, even that which is of divine origin is often abandoned without hesitation. The teachings of a God of love, omnipotence and wisdom, and the human being's present attitude is factually substantiated in the most convincing way, however, always based on the erroneous view that life ends with bodily death. And therefore the now constructed building will lack foundation walls and will therefore not be able to withstand the onslaught of evidence from a deeply believing person. However, this evidence will be just as stubbornly rejected in order not to expose the self-constructed building to the danger of collapse. If the highly developed human intellect does not bow in humility to the unfathomable deity, it will only produce erroneous views and strengthen self-conceit with these views, and this results in a regrettable state of soul. Such a person can only be brought to recognize his weakness and insignificance through suffering. He must be shown to lack intellectual acuity and the ability to judge, as these are no antidotes for him to remedy his own powerlessness when God himself expresses himself through the forces of nature. Then every human being becomes small, no matter what talent, what intellectual knowledge he calls his own. In an earthly emergency, which proves his own powerlessness, only the inner relationship, the attitude towards God, is of importance, and this determines his further life earthly and also spiritually. All other qualities of the human being, which can only be evaluated in purely earthly terms, will not come into play, and every preconceived opinion will waver, for it will not stand up in the face of the catastrophe which surpasses all human imagination, which God sends in order to give precisely those people another opportunity to attain right thinking, to faith in Him. Amen.